we've got an expert here on how do you sell to the hospitality industry that's trying to green their supply chain. You're JoAnna Abrams. Thank you for taking time out, and you're CEO of MindClick.
Yeah, we're working with leaders in the hospitality industry to create a sustainable purchasing scorecard that can be used by all those in the process of purchasing what's called furniture, fixture, and equipment, and operating supplies and equipment. The process is that you then complete online surveys, in essence evaluations we call them, where we're asking you about the efforts that you're making in the areas of corporate social responsibility, environment, in terms of how you run your overall operations, and your product from the raw material stage to the end of life. Questions have been set based upon the input of a consortium that we've created. The consortium is 28 organizations in the hospitality industry, ranging from Marriott to the U.S. Green Building Council to the likes of Kimball and American Standard and Delta Faucets and Valley Forge Fabrics and the leading purchasing company, Benjamin West. The good news for a supplier is it provides a roadmap as to what really matters most in the hospitality industry with respect to not only sustainability performance, but pure business performance. When you factor in looking at price, quality, the service and delivery, the ability to meet design specifications, this is now one other measure of performance that will be evaluated as part of the purchase process.
So they have to be a competitive in price, they have to deliver it on time, it has to be good stuff, but if they're also superior on this scorecard, they have a competitive advantage. Is that what I'm hearing?
Absolutely.
With companies as big as the Marriott Corporations. What steps do I need to go through?
Well, starting the process of becoming a more sustainable organization starts with measurement. It's looking at what is it that you're doing today? What is your energy consumption? How much water are you using on a monthly basis? And really understanding what is happening in terms of the resources that you're using to run your operations.
And around that, you can set some goals.
Absolutely.
So that's our step 2, is to set some goals.
Absolutely.
Right? And then what do? I've measured, I've set some goals. Is that it, or
now you have to move into implementation, right?
Okay.
I mean, you set your plan, your goals, and you one of the key things in helping to achieve those is really engaging your employees.
Now I do all those wonderful things. Am I done? Is there any documentation? What else do I have to do?
Well, as part of our program, we are asking about the progress that you're making. So we're looking at the continual effort to measure, set goals, achieve those goals, report what you're doing.
So we have to report them.
Absolutely. The most important part of this whole journey is overcoming the fear that this is something that is too much to take on.
Yes.
And the recognition that it is a journey, and the key is getting started. And once you do that, then the results will speak for themselves.